Gonna run it in. Sidestep touchdown, Kansas City. Extra point, no. Butker, who missed 6. Second and 19. There's Kelsey at the 10. Leaps. Points. But the Browns are trying to defy that. As they hit at the 5 to Higgins. He lost the football as he reached for the pylon. And they ruin a touchback.
Mahomes, they're sitting. They always like to run toward that tight end tackle. They've shut that down and turned him into a pass back. Drop back team.
Mayfield escapes the pressure. And he's intercepted. It's picked up by Matthew. Tyrann Mathieu.
And that's how huge last week to have him play in that game to get those reps.
And Hartman. Already got 6 in this game. First and goal. It's Williams. Up ahead. Reaching. I think the knee's down. Now they're going to call. Foot out. First and goal. Edwards.
Take it and then go right there or back to the flat.
Here's Mahomes. Look at underhanded. He throws it for the touchdown. Tough pass picked off. Fenton has it. Fenton, who just came into
them. This is, let's see who motions, let go, and then get the ball to the flat quickly, somewhere crossing.
Lobs it up in the air.
First, just
they got 2 scores.
It feels like the game's over 100% now if you don't get this. Even though I know you think.
Here he goes. Tough pass picked off. It's Breland.
Third down and goal for Green Bay. Rodgers going to throw it. Fire, and it's caught. Touchdown, Adams. Rodgers on the fake, looking, pumping. Rodgers running, and he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jones has 98 of them. Play fake here, though. Rodgers going for it all, looking to break it open. He's got it. Lazard gonna go. Touchdown, Green Bay.
For Tampa Bay. Good matchup with Corey Linsley, one of the best in the game. Here's one down the sideline. It is caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers slings it. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Tunyon. Good protection. Pass is picked by Amos. Now it's 3rd and goal. Extra men on the rush. Pass caught. Touchdown, Adams. Brady floats it. Pass is picked off the hands of Evans. Intercepted by Alexander. 1 and 2. Brady just throws it up under pressure. Evans. He is picked by Alexander again.
Direct snap. We know he can throw it if he wants, or he can do this. Henry takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. P-Ron in the backfield. Fake and throw. Off the hands of P-Ron. It's there. Tennessee with the interception of Monty Hooker. Attempts from Burrow. 2nd and 16 after the penalty on Jones. Tannehill looking for it all. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. Tremendous grab.
And then the control by Brown to come up with, it's a one-handed grab.
Dillon again. He is in for the touchdown. The 11th penalty on Trent Williams this season. Garoppolo avoids a sack. And now throws to the end zone where he's picked. Intercepted by Amos.
New from the 8. Mahomes on the run. Kelsey in the middle. Kelsey, touchdown. And Kelsey in the end zone for another touchdown. And Mahomes steps up, throws to the back, touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
You're going to get a motion right here, and you're going to all of a sudden get a quick snap, roll out to the side, and throw it to the flat.
Is it there? End zone. Caught. Travis Kelsey with the touchdown on 4th and 1.
Around you if you're Mahomes. Heads up, stand in the pocket, fire under duress.
From the pocket, on the run, to the end zone. It's caught on his back. Valdez-Scantling.
Kelsey at the bottom is going to come in a little short motion.
Mahomes looking that way, throwing that way. Kelsey got it. Touchdown. Hurts on a quarterback draw. Nowhere to go. The ball is loose. Sitting on the turf. It's picked up by Bolton. No one in front of him is going to score. 10th play of the drive here for Kansas City. Pacheco right up the gut and in. Touchdown. Quick throw. Tony's got it. Tony walks in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Eligible to an ineligible player on back-to-back plays.
Blitz coming. Mahomes, man wide open. Touchdown, Chiefs and Sky Moore.
Down in 5. Hurts will look to throw. He's got Goddard with a one-handed catch. Bayless Goddard in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a catch, and he turns it into a score from 16. It's such a big deal with their success down here. Bubble screen, Devontae Smith, got a block, got a touchdown. Eagles making it look easy. It's been a giant killer in his career, trying to do it to him one more time. He is in. Boston Scott, another touchdown against the Giants. A juggle of the snap. Hurts found it, and there's the end zone ahead for another Philadelphia touchdown.
See the division back to where it is this year.
Gainwell trying to get around the edge, and Kenneth Gainwell explodes all the way for another touchdown.
2nd and goal. Hand it off. Sanders walks in. Touchdown, Eagles. 2nd down and 5. Sanders gets it left side. Big room and a touchdown for Sanders. His 2nd. Hurts going to give it to Scott. Racing around the edge. Scott is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Going to sneak it again. Hurts looking for a push from behind. He is waiting for a signal in. Touchdown, Eagles. Got to go for it. Surging forward is Hurts. No signal yet. Hurts has all day. Loaded up. Taking a shot. Looking for A.J. Brown. He's got it. Touchdown. Now Hurts on the keep. Has a seam, and Jalen Hurts is in for the touchdown. 1st and goal. They try to shove Hurts over the end zone, waiting for a signal. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
They fake it to Edwards, and now complete it to Aguilar for the touchdown. Ryans has been as a defensive play caller in the NFL. 2 years in San Francisco, his first in Houston. He's watching Lamar Jackson take it in. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson's defense now 2nd and 1. Jackson, end zone, likely for the touchdown. Jackson keeps Stanley in front of him. Touchdown, Lamar.
And Gus Edwards is the definition of a north-south runner, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
From the pocket. Cuts away from Chenal, who's trying to get after him for a second time, but the ball is thrown to the end zone, and it's caught. Flowers with the touchdown. The Ravens strike right back from 30 yards.
I'm not letting defenses dictate my play call from their coverage look.
3rd down. Blitz is coming. Purdy has it blocked. Floating one downfield for Kittle. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Stay there.
Play clock's winding down. They get it off. McCaffrey, right side, big seam. Cut. 30. McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco! McCaffrey scores! 49ers in front!
What was the eventual winning touchdown? So they got to get more red zone trips because they're excellent when they get there.
McCaffrey, 2nd and goal. Up and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Purdy. Looking, firing end zone. Caught! Ayuk! Touchdown! McCaffrey's going to get it, and he walks in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell in for the first time tonight. Guess what? He's going to get it. Mitchell surging forward. Touchdown.
Juwan Jennings, trick play. Oh, this ball's in the air for a long time. McCaffrey's able to pull it down, and he's going in for the touchdown. Juwan Jennings with a touchdown pass. Felt like it took forever to get there.
It was scary. It is wide.
1 second on the play clock. 2nd and 9. Purdy's pass. Caught. Jennings did it. What an effort breaking tackles. Now he's thrown for a touchdown and caught enough.
Here's Hunt, touchdown Kansas City. In the month of January, Hunt takes it in. Mahomes steps up, throws, and he got it. Touchdown, Kelsey. Unbelievable. Going down, finds 87, who finds...
They're so efficient in these playoff games, Kansas City.
1st and 10. Hunt again slips through. Goes all the way for the touchdown. Kareem Hunt.
Right guard Trey Smith going to pull. Great kick out block there. Allows Taylor to seal the edge on the inside. The help right now. He's way over there.
From the 11, 1st down. Pass worthy. Touchdown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
But worthy on Hamlin. I mean, you've got one of the fastest players in the National Football.
Rolling. Mahomes. He can keep it. He can get there. He's in for the touchdown. This is where it started with the hit.
The mountain.
First and goal. Mahomes still has it. To the 5 and in for the touchdown. And his worst pass of the night is on the spike attempt.
And right here, fakes it. What a gutsy call by Andy Reid. He doesn't normally put his quarterback in harm's way. And
2 minutes of this game. Pressure from Brandon Graham. Mahomes racing away from him. Throws on the run across his body. It is caught for the touchdown. Worthy. And the Chiefs are finally on the board.
Great job by Worthy.
Mahomes throws corner. It is caught for the touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins hauls it in.
Yeah, sure is. Coming in late in the season, D-Hop.
Mahomes still in the game. Back to throw. Loading up. Going to take a shot for Worthy. Deep down the field. He's got it. Wow. Xavier Worthy with the long touchdown from Mahomes. 50 yards.
Great throw by Patrick. You got Worthy just stretching the defense. He's got a few of the reserves in there. And they're really running it behind this offensive line, and they got their extra lineman in there, Skipper. See if they give it to Gibbs.
They will. Left side. Gibbs! Touchdown, Detroit. And Montgomery's back in the backfield. Fake. Goff. Pressured. In trouble. Throw. Oh! He caught it! Touchdown, Laporta!
Throw it away, and he's like, oh no, I'm going to hold this, see if someone can uncover. Right in his face, under duress. And Laporta left-handed. Look at that, outstretched arms. What a catch. Down until we see if Goff can come back in the game.
Gibbs, little trickery. Jamison Williams, end around. Williams needs a block, gets it. Williams, cuts back. Jamison Williams is gone. 61 yards. Gibbs up the middle. Gibbs shoulder down. Touchdown, Detroit.